What up guys, Charlotte here, and today you join me on another Hearthstone video, and today we're going to be going over my Control Warrior deck that I've been working on. So this is pretty awesome. We got 2 Executes, 2 Shield Slams, Fiery Wind Axe, a Fiery War Axe, Cutmaster, Shield Block, Acolyte of Pain, Death Spite, etc, etc, etc. And basically this is kind of, the idea of the game is to kind of control and remove the early game with such things as Execute and Death Bite and your weapons, and also Shield Slams of course. And then moving into the late game, win with Dr. Boom, Force Tank, Garrosh, and things like Cairn and things like that, and just basically outvaluing your actual other opponent. So we're actually going to jump into a game here. Also, I will put the deck on the side of the screen now. We're going to jump to a ranked game, see how we go. And I apologise there wasn't a video out yesterday, because it's hopefully going to be either Monday or Tuesday today. So if a video did not come out on Monday, that was just because it got quite late and I hadn't actually recorded a video on that day, so I didn't want to kind of rush a video and kind of be some part of the videos I actually want to produce for you guys. So okay, we got an Execute, Shield Slam and Acolyte of Pain. So the only thing we're going to get rid of here is our Execute. We're just going to wait for his mulligan to see if the Shaman wants to get rid of anything else. What are you going to get rid of, bro? Okay, you get rid of 2 cards here, so we'll keep these 2. Excuse me. And yeah, okay, so we got a Stormwind Champion. This is kind of really bad to start with, but we got a Fiery War Axe, which is a really good turn 2. Followed by Acolyte Pain, which can be good as well, depending if they have board. So I think what we're going to do, since he doesn't have a board, is we're going to have what I call a prep turn, which is where you apply your axe and pass, and hopefully he won't ooze it. If he does, then that's fine, because we got rid of 1 ooze, and then we can just Acolyte into Death Bite. Now, Death Bite is a really strong weapon. You can basically hit for 4, but it's sort of 5 on the second hit, really, to be honest. So you could say you have a 4-5 and a 4-5 up, then you will be able to actually hit the 4-5 once, hit the other 4-5, and wipe the whole board. So I think what we're going to do here actually is just Acolyte here, and we're going to leave that totem up, because it doesn't really matter that much about the totem. Like if it gets scary, if we get like a flame tongue come down or something, okay, gives a random mech. There's a 3-2, so we're going to get 1 card off our Acolyte here. That's actually a really strong weapon. He needs to have a mech for the actual power mace synergy to work though. So what I think we're going to do here is we're just going to armor and kill that, so we can just keep the board nice and clean. Some say that would have been a bad play because it was only on a totem. We used basically 3 mana to do that, but I'd rather get some value out of this before we use our Death Bite, because he's probably going to play a Met this turn, which is then going to get buffed by this when it dies. So we're going to have the 3 damage really to be able to kill it. Hopefully it's like a Clockwork Gnome or something, so it just has 3 health when this buffs it. So that's pretty cool. Floating Herd. Okay, that's really bad. Especially I can't actually use any of my spells against it. So it looks like we are going to actually have to hit this twice with our weapon here, and also then probably have to kill it with the Death Bite. So let's hit here, and I think we'll just armor. No, we'll Death Bite. I know we're mostly in charge, but we will actually then be able to kill this next turn with our Death Bite, and instead of just leave it on 1 health, which would be a bit more or less productive on the whole mana curve, etc. Now, getting a Cult Master off the top would have been lethal for this, but I can't really make sure of that to be available. And we also have the other Fiery War Axe in our deck here as well, so that's pretty awesome. And he's going to get some nice cards out on the field. He's going to get 1 draw from that totem. Hopefully I'll be able to take it out in 2 turns, so he's going to actually get 2 draws out of it. But I think what we're going to do here is we're going to hit here, and then Sunwalker, because next turn we'll probably follow up with a Stormwind Champion, and then a Sludge Belcher, and maybe the other weapon. So sorry if I've got a little bit of a snotty nose today. I think I'm coming out with some flu, which is really bad and not brilliant, but I'm going to still try and get some videos out for you guys. We've got Stranded coming out, and that was Facebook. You can go away, Facebook. So yeah, we got Stranded coming out in a couple of days. That was the worst totem we could have got. Hex is completely fine here, because everything will die anyway. So, is there a way I can... I wish Shield Block would be so strong right now. Another Despite. That's actually really good. Because... Wait, I played this first, so this will trigger before this summons. So, I think we just hit here. And I think that's how it works. Yeah, and then this summons, leaving this on the board. We're going to execute that. And then we are going to actually use our Sludge Belcher. I think, yeah, we'll Sludge Belcher here and then pass. Because we have any armor to actually Shield Slam, and we wouldn't really want to Shield Slam the second half of the Harvest Golem anyway. So we're on 15 health here, which is completely fine for us really, because to be honest, like, we're kind of the more the late game. We want it to go into the late game, because you're not really more about damaging your opponent, it's more like getting a lot of his cards that is used, and you having a big hand. This hasn't actually happened this game because my Acolytes got taken out really quickly, but if you can get a lot of value on your Acolytes of Pain, then it's really, really strong. So here we are going to hopefully get a shield block off the top. Give me a shield block. Oh, one-time shield block. So good. Oh, that's actually really, really good as well. Because then we can do this, and then hit this, and then hit here, and get a 3-2 weapon. So we're in a really good spot right now. We have about 20 health. He's on 29. He has 8 cards. We have 2. But we have board presence, which is more important. And we also have a weapon. So I think next turn we will Stormwind Champion into maybe Armor Up. And then, but it will depend on what we draw and what he plays. So let's wait and see what he plays here. What to do? Go, Shaman, play. Take your turn. So I hope you guys are doing well anyway. And yeah, apologies again for... there not been a video out yesterday, but I have been kind of feeling a bit ill and kind of getting into the server a bit. I'm going to be doing some more episodes hopefully on that this week before Christmas. Also, Merry Christmas, guys. You'll probably hear me say it another couple of times before Christmas in today's video, tomorrow's video, and hopefully the next video. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas. I hope you guys are having a good lead up to Christmas. I will hopefully be uploading some pictures of my Christmas tree, maybe. And that was, even if it hit the lowest, it would have still killed it. So that's pretty good for him. A 2 mana, basically a lightning bolt at minimum, which is actually worse than a lightning bolt itself. It can do up to 6, which is really good. But I'm guessing he didn't have a lightning bolt unless he used it. Play someone with 3 health. Are you not going to play anything, sir? Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do here is we will hit here, like so. Then we play this, armor up, and then we want to do this. Do we want to do this? No. Yeah, we do. We do this, and then we kill the taunt with our Clockmaster here. And then we're left with a 6-6 and a 3-2 and a 3-1 weapon on the board. And we're looking in pretty good shape right now, even though I would like to have quite a little bit of a bigger hand here. That would have been pretty cool. But, you know, you can't really get... I don't have a lot of draw in this deck. The only draw really is the Acolyte's Pain. But you can use those very effectively, especially with your Despite. If you know you're going to use your last charge in the turn before you attack, try to play your Acolytes, because it does 1 damage across the whole field. So it's basically 2 card draw if you've got 2 of them, or 1. As long as you get about 2, you get sort of value. Even if you just get 1, it's still good. What are you going to do to my Stormwind Champion? Don't hit 6, don't hit 6, don't hit 6, don't hit 6. It hits 6. That's really annoying. That's really bad. And we got Pirate Shredder. So what I will probably do here is I'll hit the Pirate Shredder and kill the healing card. There we go. So hit here, see what it drops first. And it's going to drop a Scavenging Hyena. So we kill this for free. We'll drop these down. And next time we will Despite trade here and maybe start hitting face, because it's going to get to a point quite soon where we won't actually be able to outlast him. Because these games do go on for quite a while, as you can see here. We need to go into about 10 minutes or so into this game. And we have board control. He's running down low on cards. We will soon get to top deck wars. Hit there, that's good. It's good for me, because this just dies, and this just, it doesn't have the Divine Shield, that's the only thing. This is why this is really in here. It's a really good strong 6-drop. Really good 6 drop for a taunt anyway. What else are you going to play? Friend, you don't have any crackles left. You've used 1 power mace already. You have another. What's this going to be? I don't like the way the shaman's play so slowly as well. But, you know, it's up to the shaman how he wants to play. Lothab, okay. So that is not really... Why would you... Okay, that's interesting. Pirate Shredder is really good here. So, just going to play everything. Choose as much mana as we can. Now, I think I'm just going to want to kill this. So 4-8, that kills.
Justice
There we go. And then we'll hit the rest to the face. Because the 5-5 just dies, well, it doesn't die to this, but it's pretty much dead to this weapon charge anyway. So if he somehow does wipe my board, I can still kill Lothab. Next turn, I do take 5 to the face, but that's completely fine. So, we're slowly wearing the shaman down out of cards here, as you can see. That's just a free kill from this guy. Getting Garrosh, top decking Garrosh is literally really strong. It's so strong right now. Getting a good start from this is strong. This is why I didn't want to break the Divine Shield. That's the worst 2-drop I could have got, since I don't have any silences in this deck, or any taunters. So this is really strong for him. Garrosh does just go really well though. That's not good, really. Even though I'm just going to hit here, do AoE, and armor up, and hope it can't kill me. So, we're now in kind of a bad spot. If we could attack with this, we would be in a really good spot, or even be able to taunt this, but we can't. It's just a useless card on the board now. Now, that's not good, Pilot Sky Golem, because it's basically like the Shredder, just for 4 drops instead of 2 drops. And why could we get that 2-drop out of all of them? There's so many other good 2-drops. This is just a really bad thing to be around. And that's also not brilliant either. The fact he got that to him. There's the Garrosh, which helps because it means I can do that trigger, but I'm not... There's not much point in me doing that right now, so I'm just going to play it, because if he does hit, then he will die. The only thing he's going to hit with is this, so it dies anyway. And then we can get double triggers on this, and it can do 12 instead of doing... well, it would have done that anyway, but I couldn't actually hit his face. If I could hit his face, I would have done this. He just kills this out right now, so that's bad. But I didn't really want that taunt to actually stay up, but I think we are just going to lose. I think he just... Did he have lethal? He had a... Yeah, he had lethal. He just missed lethal. Well, thanks, bro. You just missed lethal. And his luck with taunt tomes is rather insane. Let me play a Lothab here, and we will armor up. Yeah, what, for me or you, friend? Because you can't do 12 damage. That's the thing, friend.
That was a mistake.
He's just realised he missed lethal last turn, I think. So let's say sorry to him.
That was a mistake.
What was a mistake? Let me guess, his whole hand's filled with spells. Because if they are, that's hilarious that I did that. I really need to actually get a really nice top deck now. Shield Maiden would be really good. Shield Block could be pretty amazing. He has to. I think he has to decide like what spell he wants to use now. This is why Lothab is really good in this deck, and that's why I use it. I think it just saved me because he can only do 6 damage. Why are you not trading with the Lothab? Okay, he wants me to trade with the Lothab. Okay, it's fine. If I get executed, it's also good here, I think. So what am I going to top deck? Shield Maiden, really, really strong card.
I can take the hit.
Put her that side. I think we'll taunt up here, hit, and armor up. And we're just kind of going for the board presence here. We're going to go for the longer game. There's not really much else I can really do here. If I want to win, I have to go for board control. I just wish this Watcher was able to attack. It just would make my life so much easier. I could have then traded into here, and then he wouldn't have he would only had 2 damage because this was slided over. But I think he is got a lot of spells in his hand because he really didn't like when I played Lothab. Lothab being a 7/4 is actually really strong, unless we're against a priest when they can steal your or another warrior, where they can execute it. That's why Cult Master's really good. It also is like one of the real big finishers with Garrosh. Like Garrosh is only really in this deck for how I used him, like just tapping stuff to get the raid. I don't really use cool Taskmasters to actually get it, and that makes me really sad that that happened because he got loads of stuff there. I think that was just the game. Okay, so what? So he's gonna trade this into this to get another one. Okay. So, is there anything I can actually get here that is actually going to win? That is cool to have, but it's not going to really make an amazing turn. I think I'm still alive just. I don't think I'm in a very good spot to win though. So, he kills me next turn. So I hope you guys enjoyed this anyway. Remember to hit a like and that favorite button helps out a lot. And let's just see where these bombs go before the end of this video. Here's something pretty much kills me. We're gonna execute this. Armor up. So well played, because he just kills me this turn. So I hope you guys enjoyed this once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys missed the first episode of Bone Freeze SMP, make sure to hit the left link if you're like to see Stranded. Episode 2, make sure to hit the right link, and I'll see you guys next time.